So I had a good connection with Trevor. I just felt comfortable with him. I still remember him mentioning one thing that was interesting. I thought that was like admirable, and I still think about it. And he probably doesn't even know that I still remember this one kind of thing he said, which was, man, I want my staff to have a great life. I want them to be able to support and do whatever they got to do in their life, and that's why I do what I do, is so I can have the people on my team also take care of what they have to do. And I think that was like him thinking outside for himself and more for his team and the greater good of whatever he's trying to do. And I thought that was important. And a lot of entrepreneurs I meet are not like that. So I still kind of take that into consideration of even the way I should be, and why I'm doing sometimes some things, and I'm like, man, this is definitely not worth it, but everybody on my team gets to eat, and that's good, and that's good enough for me, So sometimes that's the win, even if there's no extra win at the end of the week. That might be the win, and that's good, So I think that's something that was trusting him and feeling confident, and then seeing he walks the walk that he talks. So I wanted to follow that,
I will add to that, Trevor, I think for as long as we've known him, especially in those early years, my number one reason to want to switch to a new accountant was so that we could have someone local that we could reach out to as much as we needed, someone who had best practices and someone who had a genuine, sincere intention in making sure you succeeded in your small business or whatever it may be. But my other main concern for Amit and I was I had questions and I wanted to learn along the way. Accounting by no means is our forte. There was a lot of bookkeeping I self-taught during those years. And his team, Steven, him, Danielle, Trevor, anytime we asked them for a question that required a few extra minutes of their time, never hesitated till today. A decade in, I know how precious everyone's time is, especially theirs. They still will sit back and chat if that's what you need. And I will always be grateful for that.